Video.
Oh, well, we'll get some interesting things to take photos here too. And so it has specific frequencies that we're able to see with these spectroscopes, right? They're like a prism that's able to spread the light out, as we saw by looking at the sun here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this thing. It's this is called for the spectroscopy lab. It says danger high voltage and things like that. I have to make sure it's turned off first. Yeah, that's all. And first I'm going to put in a tube of particular, is it the right one? Yeah, it's the one I want.
Can we stand up and move to get better?
Yes. So if we have that, hopefully everybody has a chance to look so far. And yeah, if you have your observer, and hopefully everybody gets an opportunity to do this, to come up and do an observation. So make sure you rotate around here. Now this gets pretty hot once I turn it on, so I have to have it only on for a short period and then turn it back off until the next round of people comes up. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
No?
I was going to say turn on the lights, but then I realized that.
Oh, you mean turn on the light so you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn on the light so you can see this one.
Right, ready.
Okay, to go? Is it going? Oh, yeah, that's going.
Pink.
Pink? Okay, but I want you to look through the spectroscope.
Oh.
Dang.
Put it on the camera.
Well, you got one already, so. Technically, you could put it over the camera.
Can't put that
I'm
over
going to
the
turn it
camera.
off for a moment until
I'm just
everybody
gonna
gets
look
the
and
range.
just make note. Oh dear. Ah.
Okay, is everybody set now?
No.
That way.
So many things.
Traditional way is like that.
What is that thing called?
Can you see it well? That way. No?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
then do it the other way. As you can see the bands. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So this is essentially like a fluorescent lamp with other stuff removed. Now, does anybody have a guess as to what gas is inside here? Just a wild guess. Not argon. It's the simplest one. Hydrogen. Okay.
A lot of
So this has
blue, a lot
hydrogen
of
gas,
green, a lot
and this would correspond to the spectrum that I showed you up there, that Niels Bohr found, that he calculated out. Okay, so that should be particular bands. How many bands do you see? How many lines?
How many?
See about 3?
yeah, about 3.
2?
Yeah. Or
Wait,
three?
you're looking without the spectroscope? I see it's a spectroscope.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I said you have
I
astigmatism.
see very clearly purple and blue, so 2.
Nothing funny about astigmatism. Okay? Now you saw it through here with the spectroscope over there. Does it work with, I don't know if it would work with that because it responds to particular frequencies that might not be this. Okay, I'm going to turn it off now.
Okay.
Has everybody had a chance to look at it yet? Okay. So you saw 3 bands or so. It wasn't more than 5 bands because that's what we had listed there. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So let's see how warm this is. That's pretty warm. Let me find another sample here. Oh. Some are a little more dynamic than others
Experimenting while video.
in their appearance. Be very careful, these are fragile. Is it on? Oh, dang. Thank you. I should do it like that. Let me see. This. Okay. How many bands do you see with that guy? 4?
4?
had 4. Any
I
other?
see like 6.
6? Okay, does it look like more or less than what we have with hydrogen?
More.
More? Okay, so would this be a higher atomic number than hydrogen?
That's not the right side.
It has to be, because there's hydrogen is the lowest atomic number we have. Yeah, so this has actually more electron transitions, right? Oh, I guess so. Okay, everybody have a chance here? Let's make sure. I'm going to turn this off for a moment. So everybody gets a chance. Yeah, you see bands in this one. Okay, I'll put it on. See individual lines? Okay. Prominent with yellow.
Okay.
So
6
whichever
bands,
one,
red.
that would be
It's red, yellow,
probably
green,
the most
blue,
likely
violet.
transition. So yellow. What was the lowest frequency you saw on the other one? This one is yellow. Is that? Sorry. Yeah, for the hydrogen.
Red.
It was red.
Okay, one person said purple, the other one said red. Which is the lower energy?
Red.
Red. Okay, how do you know that?
It's a lower frequency.
Lower frequency. Okay, so lower energy, lower frequency. You get used to that. Okay, let's see how hot this guy is. Not quite as hot. You want to see him again? Okay, one more time. Helium. Okay, let's make that stop. I'm going to pull this out.
Is this just a smaller version of a neon tube? What exactly is this?
What exactly is? Well, first of all, it's helium gas in here, and we're putting current through it,
Oh.
and which is electrical energy to make the electron transitions. So what we'd expect to see, what would we expect to see as we get higher and higher atomic number? That is, greater and greater number of electrons.
More and more color.
More color.
More and more color. Okay, more and more individual bands. So let me see here. There was one. Some of these are more dramatic than others. And I think. Oh, which one is this? Not the one I wanted. Woo. Let's see. Do I want the most dramatic one right now?
Sure.
Sure.
Sounds about right. I'm not going to show all of these. Hydrogen. We got a lot of hydrogens. Whoa. The last one. Oh yeah. It's the one that's the most used. Okay, you set for this?
Red.
Ooh.
Red?
Red and yellow, definitely.
Might be. Okay. Orangish red. Whoa. Okay, everybody got the, okay, we have other people with spectroscopes now?
That's not gonna work.
See it? Lots of lines. More than with the helium?
Yeah.
Okay, higher atomic number than helium. Which ones are the most prominent?
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow. Okay. So it's a mixture. You're not seeing anything? Open your eyes. Oh. You did? Okay.
Thick line of red,
You didn't
thick
see?
line of yellow, a little bit of orange in between
Try it
them.
again.
Look at it, try something slightly to the left, and then look over to the left, because then you'll see the emission line spectrum right over here. Yeah. The lines make them pop outside the actual.
There, you used all the terms together. Emission line spectrum. Emission line spectrum. Thank you.
Wish I could show that on the video, but it's
Okay,
not working.
you have any luck this time? Okay. You're just saying that, right?
No, I saw the.
You really did see it. Okay. So now you're going to have to, okay, now that you saw it, you're going to have to explain it in your lab. Okay, so you're going to get together with the lab.
Oh, I like the glasses.
Okay, this, let's see. Got a little hot. Oh, did I tell you which one it was?
No.
Neon.
Oh, neat. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
That's why neon is used a lot.
So wouldn't it be red?
It's it's the color it is.
But I mean, neon lights are used in neon.
They color
the
the
glass
used in neon.
tubing too.
Yeah, but it's
The glass tubing of neon lights is also colored.
yeah, but actually they use different gases. Neon was the first one.
Oh, so there's
Okay, I think I'll do. Well, let's see. I'll do this one. I don't know how much this is going to show up. There's going to be the next one I'm going to put in, the last one I'm going to put in will probably be. I don't know how well that's going to. That's not so strong.
It's wet.
You see it? Okay, how much? Do you see a lot of bands? Two bands?
Yes. Orange and green.
Okay.
I see a third, like violet or something.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I see
We
violet.
see some relatively high frequency things in there.
See
See
orange,
some
green, and
just
violet.
like that. And there are probably some at both ends, the low end and the high end. So this is this also is a well, yeah, you can't see the UV, but it's probably there. And also there's definitely some infrared in these guys too.
Which one is that?
Krypton.
Krypton. Okay.
Now you know what krypton looks like. And let's see, there's one more. Find out which.
Trials of glass.
What
Okay,
is
here's-
that called?
Which one?
The thing.
The thing?
Yeah.
Electrodes, really.
What
A
do you
positive
call
end
that?
and a negative end. It's a power supply, really.
Just the power supply?
Just, yeah, it's supplying energy, so it makes one end negative and the other positive, as far as like one
And
end
what do you
shooting
call
electrons
those?
in.
Like just
These
like
are
glass tubes filled with
emission
gas?
tubes.
Emission tubes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm sure everyone else had that.
so we'll say we're putting it into a power supply with negative and positive electrodes. So this is what's going into the lab, I guess. And these things are filled with gas, and then they are emission tubes. They emit, in this case, line spectra, or what do you call them? Emission line spectra. Okay, everybody have those three words for the lab. Okay, so this is the last one I'm putting in. Okay. This is also used in lamps, like it used to be street lamps would have this color.
Stripe of red, stripe of green, stripe of blue.
Stripes of red, green, and blue?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, red, green, blue, where do you see that? Usually on your screen, right? Whatever screen you happen to be looking at.
Yeah.
It's blue and the red.
Okay. So actually, it should look fairly white, but it's a little bluish, a little violet-ish. Now, this is not a noble gas. This is a fairly high, let's see.
Oh,
that
there
one.
might be green right
Go
there.
look at the laser now. Let's see if I get that right. Whoops.
No, there
I
was a
got
green.
shot
It's a
right in the
yellow.
forehead. Sorry. That one. Is that an HG?
Yeah.
Okay, mercury. It's a mercury vapor lamp.
Oh.
Okay, so just those, and hopefully you've been able to keep track of what was what. So you've been, I don't know, you haven't been seeing line spectra too much, and I'm not sure. Do you think it would show up on these very well? It does?
I put it up like this, and it actually was able to show up.
No way.
Oh, wow. Could you
I got to
share
do
that
it.
one, or?
They're
Over,
all like separate videos, but yeah,
Yeah.
I stopped and started it. So.
yeah, because would you like to see them?
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's some way you can broadcast that.
Probably Canvas or something. I can figure it out. Maybe.
Okay, great. Do you like that?
We're also
I have that periodic